Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I am here this week with my predecessor, Sam Hill. How are you doing this morning?
Doing pretty good. Excited to see what we can do with the Outlook.
Yeah, he will be taking over during the summer maybe and next school year, kind of doing what I've been doing. You'll see his face every week with new faces to give you the news of the week. So, speaking of, we have some news for you. As Minneapolis celebrates encampment clearings, activists are questioning its effectiveness. Minneapolis Mayor Fry claims that efforts to decrease homelessness in Minneapolis have been a success, while some activists are criticizing his prevention methods and messaging. So Maya Bell did a really good piece kind of covering all the aspects of that, and yeah, go take a look.
Next story that we want to cover, big one. The university has joined a Big Ten coalition to provide sort of this like mutual protection framework against attacks by the Trump administration on university funding, and they're pooling funding into a academic mutual defense fund to provide to any schools that come under attack by the administration. We don't really know the specifics of this fund. This was reported by Maddie Like. We still have to see where that goes, where the money comes from, if schools need to be supported at all through cuts of federal funding, but a lot of stuff to look out for.
In other words, the Trump administration has reinstated legal status for thousands of international students. At least 11 University of Minnesotans had their legal status lost and their visas revoked as of mid-April, but 4 of them have had their CVIS records restored. So this will be really interesting to see where that goes from there. Hannah Ward kind of looked into this briefly and is looking into this further, kind of to see what this means for those students in Minnesota who had their visas revoked, what it means going forward, to see if any more will be returned. In lighter news, though, we can get on to our favorite pieces of the week. Sam, what do you got?
My favorite story of the week is the American Indian Student Cultural Center hosted the 27th Annual Spring Powwow. This is by Ava Grace. This is the 27th annual event since, I think, 1988. And I think about 100 dancers competed in a variety of events right under our noses, sort of a student-led event. Pretty cool. There's some cool photos in the piece if you want to check it out.
It sounded really fun, and I wish I had known about it earlier, and I would have gone. So Gophers dance team brought home their 4th gold medal last weekend when they competed as a representative for Team USA in the Jazz and Pom at the International Cheer Union World Championships. Obviously, the Gophers were going to bring home the gold because they are amazing dancers, and I love watching all of their routines. Like, it's so great every time they compete, and they just kill it every time. So, yeah. That was all for you this week. Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate you being here, and